Okay, let's talk bad Roblox. Okay, considering this is an audio where I can't show visuals, I'm going to be talking to you face to face. Somewhat. Okay, let's talk about changes that you may have seen. So, mainly this is all coming from Twitter, or X, I guess. And basically, what's been happening, from what I know so far, or what we know so far, let's talk over firstly dynamic heads. So, dynamic heads, if you don't know what it was, it's this new thing coming out. You might have seen the Stevie Standards virus. That was a dynamic head. It's basically like a moving, blinking head. I think it's meant to incorporate with voice chat as well. I think the mouth moves when you speak in voice chat. It's interesting, but it's a bit creepy as well, for Roblox at least. They're trying to modernise the game. And now what they've been doing, they're making dynamic heads for all the classic faces. But badly, doesn't even know words, they're putting all the classic faces off sale. Now, don't worry, if you own a classic face and it's been put off sale, you still own it. You can still wear it. But it will be replaced with a dynamic head instead. So you can't buy that anymore. So if let's say you lost it, too bad, you've lost it forever, you can't get it back, and someone was like, give it back to you or something, or Roblox to give it back to you. I'm not exactly sure. But they also had this thing, which Creekcraft actually tweeted out, was that you can turn off dynamic heads. Good, but I'm not sure. People were thinking that the classic head would be put on instead, because you're turning off dynamic heads, it's not going to do anything dynamic anymore. Well, apparently it's not going to do that. I think, according to news, it's actually going to just do the normal looking dynamic head. So it wouldn't have any dynamic features. It would just have the look, like when you put it on and it has kind of like a straight face or something, or like a still face. I think that's the one it will use, which is annoying, but well, we're gonna have to do with it, because we can't really push Roblox to stop doing this, because apparently they want to modernise everything. And I saw as well on a tweet, the only the last existing thing that is about classic Roblox is the colour palette for skin and stuff. So let's hope that Roblox doesn't remove it or something. Let's just hope we still have that, which is still the last remaining part of classic Roblox. A new thing that's come out about 17 hours ago, which I think is actually a good thing, Roblox is introducing 2 new real-time analytic updates, error report and client performance metrics. And the error report, you have a chart which shows the up-to-minute errors and warnings split by server and client. And the client performance allows you to track metrics such as client frame issues, crash rates, and memory usage. This is all RTC, by the way, I think. Or no, Bloxy News, my bad. They says that. So your experience can tell these 100 daily active users. Basically, it's something for Roblox Studio, for developers. You get to see any error reports, any bad stuff that's not happening, it's not working. And then with the client performance, you can see how good it performs. But as I said, your experience needs at least 100 daily active users to see these charts. By 100 daily, it doesn't mean that 100 have already seen your game. You have to keep a steady rate of 100 players playing every day, which is quite a difficult thing to do for most games. Well, for the top games, they normally have thousands of players, so not too much. And obviously, Asimo is saying this is a game changer. So if he said it, it probably is a game changer. Next thing to talk about, Roblox Beta went live on MetaQuest. So if you got MetaQuest on you, you can play Roblox on that. A pretty sort of VR thing, I believe, or something along those lines. I haven't actually played any VR in my time, ever. Well, I think I've maybe tried one once or twice. I think my brother had one, and then they also tried one at this place where they they have VR headsets. But obviously it was like a little experience, like a ride thing, where just you were in a ride or something. It wasn't very interesting. It just had a bunch of stuff. It was cool for my age. I was young then, in my single digits, but nothing really interesting happened there. But yeah, if you have MetaQuest, go play Roblox beta now. Yay, way. Next thing, and the last thing I want to talk about is the update from August the 1st. I know it's a very long time ago, about a month ago. Wait, no. It's August right now, I'm stupid. 2 days ago. Sorry, time's been going by so fast. I can't even keep up at this point. But they've allowed the for people for 13 plus. So if your account has the enable, if you can enable 13 plus games, you have a 13 plus account. Also, if you don't have safe chat, if you have 13 plus users, you can actually activate your camera. And I believe also you have to turn on this feature with something. I'll put my link is down below or something. Probably, but there's a little thing now where you can turn on your camera. I think how the camera works, it uses a camera you have to use that camera. Sadly, I don't have a camera on me. Or I think I did, but I'm not sure where it's gone. I'm not even sure how to connect it. I found the wire. I tried to connect it, didn't really work, which is nice. So I might have to get my camera of my own at some point. At least a £10 camera that barely works. It's something at least. But yeah, if you have a camera and you want to mess around with it, I'm not sure literally how it works. I think it's to do with the dynamic heads I was talking about, where it follows your head movement and your mouth movement, and then uses that. It's kind of like VR in a way, like moving your head around. I think it's only for head though. I'm not sure if it's the rest of the body, but that's pretty interesting. Safe to say, Roblox is going somewhere downhill, but some of the stuff, like this camera update, pretty mixed. You know, it sounds good as long as it's not like leaking anything bad. It's mainly just I think it's to do with dynamic heads, which people are not very happy about. They're trying to modernise their game, which I can respect, but they're not doing it in a way where people are liking it. People want the old stuff, not the new so much. Obviously, new's good, but not always. Not always good. Modernising isn't the best way to go. Just Roblox, make sure you ask the community before you act. Maybe. Hopefully. Please. Don't do anything stupid next time.